This is the World of Sports Network presentation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the G to the U to the R to the U. Welcome to Monday Morning Football with the Guru. And it's January 4th, 2021. Yes. Happy New Year. Last time I talked to y'all, and not last time I talked to y'all, but last time y'all listened to me, it was 2020. Now it's about that 2021, and we have a crazy, unreal loaded show, man. I'm excited about that. So once again, from the Guru's family to y'all out there, Happy New Year's, and let's get this show started, man. So with no further ado, the NFL season, Week 17, it's here and gone, and it was an amazing season. What I love about Week 17, y'all, is it's one of my favorite times because it's the only time, right? Every game it happens in one day. You know, like usually the beginning of the season, you have a Thursday night game. You know what I'm saying? You have three Monday night games, so on and so on. But the last week of the season, man. Week 17, bro, it's like you just chill, you just sit back. The whole Sunday is all about football, and I was in heaven, man. So now I got to tell y'all what I saw, and I got to give my opinions on certain things, man. You know what I'm saying, about certain things. So what I noticed in Week 17, like just getting started, what I noticed in Week 17, I was looking at it between the AFC and the NFC. And what we've been through as a people, as a human race, what we've been through in 2020 with the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? We've been going through adversity as a human race. The human race has been going through adversity because of what's been going on as far as the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? With us being quarantined, people losing jobs. There's a lot of things that's going on that's stressing our life, that's developing that's giving us stress tolerance. You know what I'm saying? It's giving us 2020 is giving us stress tolerance. That's why we're looking forward to 2021. But what I noticed about 2020 in the sporting world, in the sporting spectrum, you know what I'm saying? Through these hard times in the sporting spectrum is, you look at the champions in the major sport. What I notice is the champions are guys who are experienced. Teams that are experienced. Teams that have been there before. It wasn't no up and comers. It wasn't no risers. It was teams that have been there and done that. I was looking at the major sports like the NHL, the Tampa Bay Lightnings. They weren't no new school. Those guys been here before. Hey, they could have gone back to back if it was in the previous season. I'm talking about, that's a veteran-led team. You know what I'm saying? A veteran team. You look at the Major League Baseball, Clayton Kershaw with the Los Angeles Dodgers. That's a veteran-led team, a team that know how to win, the organization that knows how to win through chaos and through everything. They just know how to win. Those organizations got stress tolerance. You look at in the NBA, in the bubble, the Los Angeles Lakers, organization that has stress tolerance. You have experience. You got LeBron James. You have experienced guys. Because the thing about experience, what it teaches you, experience gives you stress tolerance. It gives you adversity tolerance. In sporting world, especially to win a championship, to win a ship, you have to overcome and you have to have strong adversity tolerance. And in 2020, the guys have the strongest adversity tolerance are the ones that succeed in the sporting world. And what I noticed, and for you to get adversity tolerance, that comes with experience. It comes with life experience. It comes with tenureship. In life, you experience, just like, for instance, an 85-year-old man or woman, whoever, 85-year-old human being, they could experience death a little bit different than, say, a 15 or 21-year-old man or boy. Because with their life experience, they have been through death. They have experienced that. They have experience. They know what to do in situations like that. They have stress, death tolerance. So when I look at the NFL landscape, And I look at the AFC and the NFC, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And this 2020 giving us stress tolerance. I'm like, look at the AFC and look at the NFC. Man, it's a big difference as far as guys just been through stuff, bro. There's a major difference. And it all dawned on me. I'm telling y'all, it dawned on me. The AFC and the NFC, bro. The NFC finna win the Super Bowl. Bruh, the NFC finna win the Super Bowl. I don't care what team comes out the NFC. I don't care who comes out the NFC. One thing I do know is a team from the NFC finna win the Super Bowl because the NFC guys are playing a different game than the AFC guys, bruh. It's a different level in this pandemic. The AFC guys, let me give you names. Names of the AFC playoff guys. Like from the 1st seed to the 7th seed. Names of the AFC starting quarterbacks. And let me see what you all think, man. Because it's two different levels. We start with Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? Seed number 1 for the Chiefs. 25 years old, man. You got Josh Allen for the Buffalo Bills. The 2nd seed. 24 years old. You got Ryan Tannehill. He's like the oldie, 32. You got Big Ben, who's already dead at 38. We don't know what about Big Ben. You got Baker, the young guns at 25. You got Lamar Jackson at 23. And you got Phillip Rivers at 39. So you cancel. We all know Big Ben and Phillip Rivers are done. So cancel that. Cancel them. You got young pups in the AFC. In times of adversity, in the pandemics, dude, are you going to go with a 23, 24-year-old? No, dog. No, dog. Now let's shift to the NFC. Let's shift to the NFC. Let me tell you all the quarterbacks and the age, bro. Number 1, Aaron Rodgers, 37 years old, homie. Drew Brees, 41 years old, homie. Russell Wilson, 32 years old, homie. You know what I'm saying? You got Alex Smith, 36-year-old, homie. Tom Brady, 43. I'm not even going to name Jared Goff or Mitch Trubisky because they don't count. Just like Big Ben and Phillip Rivers don't count in the AFC, the outliners, you know what I'm saying? Jared Goff and my man Mitch Trubisky don't count the outliners, bro. So what I'm getting at, man, the NFC's playing a different game. This is the legacy cup in the NFC, man. You know what I'm saying? In this time, those guys are playing for a legacy. Legacy is different than what those guys in the AFC are playing for, man. Those guys are upstarts. Those guys are the uprisers. Those act like they're risers. You know what I'm saying? They don't have adversity tolerance yet. Those guys haven't developed that. The Patrick Mahomes. What's his adversity tolerance? The Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? The Baker Mayfield. What is their adversity tolerance? Their adversity tolerance, you know what it is? You know what I'm saying? They're worried about who's going to follow them on social media. That's their adversity tolerance, man. Who's going to be dancing on TikTok, dog? That's their adversity tolerance. And you talk about my man in the NFC, you talk about Breeze, Brady, dog, those guys got kids, man. You know what I'm saying? They got adversity, bro. They got kids. It's a difference. Those guys got mortgages, dog. You know what I'm saying? They got houses. They got mortgages. The guys in the AFC, you know what they got? They're rent, dog. They rent, man. They're renting houses and apartments. You got Brady, Breeze, and those guys, dog. Those guys got a HELOC, dog. If you don't know what a HELOC is, then you don't know what I'm talking about, dog. If you don't know what a home equity line of credit is, then you don't know. Then you're AFC cat because you don't have adversity and experience in life enough to have that, dog. You know what I'm saying? My guys in the NFC, that's the legacy cup, bro. Those guys got wives. Those guys got rings other than Super Bowl rings. They got wives. They got marriage rings, dog. They got married. You talking about experience. I'm talking about NFC ain't no joke. And you look about those guys in the AFC, they got girlfriends. It's a major difference. My guys over there got wives. My guys over here got girlfriends, dude. It's a different life over here, man. The NFC and during the pandemic. I need somebody with experience. There's a level. There's a reason why. Before you become the president of the United States, you got to be, 32 years old. You got to be at least, I don't even know if it's 32 or 35. I don't know. Some of y'all check me. But I know you got to be in your 30s, dog. Because I ain't finna be no damn president. I'm dark skinned, so I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why. Because you can't be a president at 25 because you got no experience, homie. Because you haven't gone through life adversity. You haven't gone. You think Josh Allen at 24? Josh Allen? Versus Drew Brees? Come on, man. Drew Brees got like 8 kids, though. He got things to worry about, dog. My man over there, they worried about putting kids to college, man. My guys in the NFC, they worried about legacy because they're down to their last straw, dog. That's the major difference. The NFC finna win the Super Bowl. I keep telling y'all, and it's already there. Because in the years of the pandemic, in times of turmoil, in times of uncertainty, in times of situation like that, you always have the most experience, and usually is the oldest or the older person in that group, in that community, in times of turmoil that gather everybody together. You know what I'm saying? That succeed. And that's the same thing in the sporting world. In this time of the pandemic, you looked at the NBA. You saw who won the championship. An old veteran team. It was led by old veteran champion in LeBron James. You look at the MLB, Clayton Kershaw. You look at the Dodgers. You look at the NHL. You look at Tampa Bay. It's the same thing in the NFL, baby. It's the same damn thing. Because I'm telling y'all, the NFC is going to win the Super Bowl. Because experience always take precedence. Woo, boy, we starting out this show on fire today, man. I'm telling you, the Guru's experience. Don't be a virgin. You all know nobody like virgins out here, man. You got the AFC guys, a bunch of virgins, a bunch of kids going against grown ass man, and y'all talking about AFC, bruh, y'all serious? Are y'all serious? So real quick, man, I got to transition, man. I got to talk about my weekly Packers and Aaron Rodgers. I know you guys are like, oh my God, it is the weekly hate session of Aaron Rodgers. Negative. Because I know y'all. I know I got friends. I know I hear y'all always talking. My man hate Aaron Rodgers. But nah, I just give y'all the real deal, Holyfield, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how y'all sometimes, I got friends, sometimes they can't see. I got my friends, dog. You know what I'm saying? We go out, you know what I'm saying? We go see the co-ed. This is all before COVID. You know what I'm saying? We go see co-ed, and sometimes you got to help your friends out. They see a girl or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, oh, man, she got a fat ass or big titties or something. But you already saw, you like, oh, bro, chill out, man. It ain't what you think it is, bro. And then later on, your boys are like, yeah, bro, man, you saved me, right? You saved me. It's the same thing I do when I talk about Aaron Rodgers, bro. It's the same thing I do to my boys. Same thing I try to do to y'all. Because y'all see a fat ass and titties. You're like, oh, my God, this is amazing. But I'm like, yo, watch out, bro. The devil will Prada, baby. I'm telling you, that boy Aaron Rodgers, that devil. And I'm going to tell y'all why. But you know what? I ain't hating on my man, though. I ain't hating on A-Rod. This is what I'm going to say to A-Rod. Congratulations, Aaron Rodgers, of being the MVP. Yes, I want to say that again. Congratulations, Aaron Rodgers, for you're going to be the MVP. And I'm so excited. I'm so happy about that for you, dog. You're like, Guru, what you mean you're so happy and excited about that? Because this is what I think I know about football. You know what I'm saying? MVP do not equals Super Bowl rings. I love it, dog. I just love it because you win the MVP. That means you ain't going to win the Super Bowl ring, dog. So, Aaron Rodgers, congratulations, because you have just won this MVP. So, that means that's it, dog. That's the end of it for you, dog. Statistically show y'all. I could tell y'all this, dog. I don't remember the last time. I'm going to tell you later on, though. The last MVP to win the Super Bowl. The last MVP to win the Super Bowl. Come on, dog. This show was so long ago, man. Put it like this. It was before Facebook. It was before IG. It was before YouTube. It was before you guys even know what the word public influencer was, dog. Real talk. Real talk. So that means it don't even exist. It was back in the old days, dog. It was pre-iPhone. It was pre-freaking Uber. It was pre-things. I didn't even know the world existed back then, dog. Let me tell y'all, the last 10 MVPs, because I got to let y'all know, because I don't want y'all to be like, oh, Guru just be hating. I'm going to tell y'all, when you win the MVP in this league, you just write your fate, dog. Once you win the MVP in this league, you just wrote your fate, dog. We already know what's going to happen. And I'm going to tell you all this. And I'm going to just go 10 years. I'm going to just start within a decade. I ain't even go 20 years. I'm just going to start with 2010 because that's what that matters. We're going to start from 2010, right? In 2010, the MVP of the league. I'm listening to this, y'all, because I know the fate. I'm telling you what's going to happen to Aaron Rodgers after he wins this MVP and the Green Bay Packers. The last MVP starting from 2010 was Tom Brady. The Patriots went 14-2, MVP Brady. And you know what they did? You know what their fate was? Lost in the divisional to the New York Football Jets. 2011, coincidentally, you know who the MVP was? Aaron Rodgers, 15-1 Green Bay Packers. You know what they did? In the playoff, lost in the divisional to the New York Giants. 2012, MVP of the league for the Minnesota Vikings, Adrian Peterson. You know what he did? Lost in the wild card. 2013, MVP, Peyton Manning from the Denver Broncos. You know what he did? He got smashed in the Super Bowl. 2014, the MVP, once again, Aaron Rodgers from the Green Bay Packers, 12-4. He lost in the NFC Championships. 2015, 15-1, Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton, MVP. He lost in the Super Bowl. 2016, Atlanta Falcons, Matt Ryan, MVP. He lost in the Super Bowl. 2017, Patriots, MVP, Tom Brady, lost in the Super Bowl. I mean, I'm just giving y'all information here, though. I ain't lying. The Guru ain't no liar. 2018, MVP, Patrick Mahomes. They lost in an AFC Divisional. 2019, Lamar Jackson, Baltimore Ravens, MVP, and they lost in the wild card. Woo-wee! Thank you, Aaron Rodgers. Thank you so much. And congratulations, baby, because you just made your own fate. Congratulations, Aaron Rodgers, MVP 2020. You know what that means? The 2020 Packers, we all know the demise. It's going to be a loss, but the question is, which round? That's the only thing left. We know you're going to lose, Aaron Rodgers. We know. I just named you the MVP for the last decade, dog. Numbers don't lie, dog. I'm telling you, I speak that language, dog. And, bruh, once again, with all my heart, from all my heart, Aaron Rodgers, congratulations on winning the MVP. Because we all know MVP means no Super Bowl. So congratulations, Green Bay Packers fans and the organization, because your Super Bowl was Aaron Rodgers winning the MVP. Woo, man, I'm on fire. You know, we got to take a break on this one, producer, because we on fire right here, man. We so fire. We so hot right now. I got to take a break, man. I got to go pay some bills, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know why? Because I live in Buffalo, baby. We'll be right back after this to talk about some Buffalo Bills. You are listening to Monday Morning Football with the Guru. For more sports content, visit youtube.com/World of Sports Network. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back, man. Look. I told y'all 2021, man, we coming out hot. We coming out on fire. We not playing around with y'all. Just like this Sunday, there was so much going on in the game. I'm not playing around with y'all, man. So appreciate y'all in 2021. Y'all go hit that subscribe button. I ain't playing around. Hit that bell, man. Hit that bell because I'm spitting hot fire. Straight up, man. Like they call me Josh Allen out here, man. I'm spraying up fire. Now let's talk about them bills, man, since we like paying bills and stuff, man. Since we got good credit out here, let's talk about them bills. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Buffalo. Like, I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. Y'all got yourself a squad, man. But you know what I'm worried about, Buffalo? Like, I'm the guru, dog. I'm just here. I look at everything, dog. I look at everything in every team. I look at from the head to the shoulders to the side to the wrist. I just look at everything. I observe everything, man. And when I look at and when I see the Buffalo Bills, it's like this team and this whole scenario kind of reminds me. It's like when the Kansas City Chiefs, they're the big dog of the division. Like, they're big dogs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you try to beat the big dogs, you got to build a team to beat the big dogs. You know? So in the NBA has this scenario. It's like you see the Golden State Warriors when they had their flair, how they changed because of how they play the game of spreading the basketball and shooting three-pointers. You know what I'm saying? You see that style. So then you know what happened? Everyone in the Western Conference became a three-point shooting conference because they had to build a team to either match or defeat the Golden State Warriors. Now you're looking at the AFC, the Kansas City Chiefs are the big dogs. Patty Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, you know what I'm saying, Travis Kelce, and all that. And now I'm looking at the Buffalo Bills, bro, and the way they're getting built, I feel like they made a pivot. They made a pivot because Sean McDermott, this was a defensive-oriented team. This was a defensive team. And somewhere down, I don't even know where, somewhere they made a pivot. Somewhere they made a pivot and even caught the guru off guard because I'm like, I ain't see this. And I think he caught the league off guard because this team, we all knew was led defensively. They had a defensive head coach. Last year was all the defense. But somewhere something happened. It might have been during the offseason. It might have been something, bro. But the Buffalo Bills became a passing team. The Bills basically changed the whole outtake. Not only became a passing team, but they became basically a replicator version of the Kansas City Chiefs. It's like real talk. Like, yo, like, what is going? Lou, you look at the Bills and you look at the Chiefs and they were built. Bruh, I'm like, the freaking Bills try to be like the Chiefs. If you can't beat them, join them. You got a strong arm quarterback that can make throws anywhere on the field. Check. Athletic. Check. You got receivers, speed, route runners, Stephon Diggs, John Brown. Check. You got tight ends. Obviously, Darcy Knox is not Travis Kelce caliber, but you have multiple tight ends, veterans. Who knows this game? High IQ guys, check. You got an innovative, intelligent, forward-thinking offensive mind with Brian Dable and obviously with Andy Reid, check. And I'm looking at this team, bro. I'm like, oh my goodness, Buffalo. I'm like, come on, Buffalo. Y'all think y'all are so slick. You think you try to be slick on my man. But you know what? I peeped it, though. I peeped it, bro. I peeped it. I see it. But I have a problem with that, dog. I respect it. I have no issue with it. But I have a problem with it, though, man. Philosophy-wise, I have a problem with it. The only reason why I have a problem with it, because you're gaining your team. You're trying to be something somebody already is. You are trying to be like the Chiefs while the Chiefs are being themselves. You dig what I'm saying? You're trying to beat the Chiefs, and by duplicating them, and the only thing the Chiefs got to do is just be true to themselves. And this just reminded me of the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets. When they had James Harden, Chris CP3, and the whole three-pointer range, man. The Mike D'Antoni team. They built a team to beat the Golden State Warriors. But the difference was they were playing the same style like the Golden State Warriors. And you can't beat someone you can't do it. It just don't make no sense. How you going to beat me when you're trying to be me? You trying to be me better than me. It's like, come on, bro. It's like, as you listening to me right now, imagine if I come to you and I'm trying to be you, do you better than you. It don't even make sense in your head, but you know what I'm trying to say. And the Buffalo Bills, right now, they want to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. But they want to beat the Chiefs. How you want to beat the Chiefs and you want to beat the Chiefs? Why the only thing the Chiefs got to do is beat themselves and they could win? And that's my only situation, my only issue with the Buffalo Bills and how they're built. And I know they did a pivot and became a passing team somewhere down the line. They made that pivot. Just like the way, but be careful, Buffalo, because the Houston Rockets made that pivot to commit to beat the Golden State Warriors. And we all know how that turned out. Be careful, Buffalo, because it looks nice now. It sells tickets. Trust me, it looks really nice now. But you ain't going to beat the Chiefs trying to beat the Chiefs. Now, with that, Buffalo, we pay them bills. Thank you, Buffalo. Now, I'm going to switch to, real quick, the Washington football team versus the Philadelphia Eagles now. And y'all know the guru. Y'all know the gurus from the DMV. Y'all know the guru bleed burgundy or gold. Y'all know I learned football. My education came from the Washington football team. The reason why I know football is because of the Washington football team. Perfectly named football team. Don't even change it. I love that name. I love that name. And you know what else I love? The city of brotherly love, baby. Dougie Peterson, I love you, dog, because you know what? You did us a solid. Dougie P did my man a solid Ron Rivera, because we all know what he did with the Jalen Hurts. I don't even care about what happened with the team. The only thing everyone is talking about right now, and even I'm talking about it right now, it's my man Dougie P did us a solid, man. He did the Washington football team a solid by benching Jalen Hurts in the whole fourth. Jalen Hurts didn't play in the fourth quarter. I've never heard about this. A young quarterback in the middle of a quarterback situation. In the midst and middle of a quarterback situation, right? Against an arch rival. Last game of the season. With no injury. Just benched him. Nate Sutterfield. Like my man Doug Peterson basically replace Jalen Hurts. I got to say that again because he said he wants to give some playing time to Nate Sutherland. Like, I don't even know who. It don't even matter what Doug Peterson did because you know what? I love me some Dougie P. Because like I said, as a longtime Washington football team fan, you know what I mean? I love this solid that my man Doug Peterson did. You know, Alex Smith played with look at the story, what the Washington football organization are going through and still going through. And I'm not even talking about I'm looking at it from the fan perspective. I'm not worried about the ownership because they could still sleep good at night. I'm worried about the fan base, what we all been through, man. From the debacle, from the whole name-changing situation, you know what I'm saying, to the Dwayne Haskins situation, to us got to live with Dan Snyder for over 20 years. I mean, it has been ridiculous to be a fan of the Washington football team, bro. And this is one of the most exciting time and joyful time, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even care how it happened. I know my man Dougie P gave us a solid. But you know what? We earned that solid, man. We put ourselves in this situation to earn that solid, man. We swept the Cowboys and swept the Eagles in the NFC East. You earned the division, man. And the Washington football team earned that division. And I'm proud of those guys. And I'm proud to say I'm a Washington football team fan member. I might not like everything, but damn it, hey, who likes everything? We all even argue with our parents. We don't like everything they tell us. You know what I'm saying? You don't like everything your mate, your girlfriend, your wife, your boyfriend, whoever mentioned. But at the end of the day, man, still love them. Still love my squad all day, every day. You know, I just got to give out a good shout out, man, real quick, man. Thank you to City of Brotherly Love, man. Y'all say that y'all always talk shit about Philly. I love me some Philly. Philly cheesesteak all day, baby. Let's go. All right, so real quick, I got to transition. Before I transition, I got to let y'all know, you guys on the podcast, y'all listening on this podcast, I'm loving it. Y'all got to drop us a comment. You know what I'm saying? Drop us a rating because that's how we get us to scale. Y'all know it, man. And you guys on YouTube, you guys know what to do. Hit that bing, 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 and let me know exactly how you feel because I know how I feel. I'm letting y'all know how I feel, you know? So, I want to move on to a different, to King Henry. I want to move on to King Henry because y'all know how I feel about my king, right? Because y'all know who my king is, dog. I call him 2K Henry, dog. 2K Henry, King Henry, the Tennessee Titans and company. So check this out. I'm so elated. So there's good news and there's bad news. You know what I'm saying? And the guru, you know what I'm saying? I got to deliver good and bad news. So and the first thing is I got to deliver the bad news first because I feel like, you know what I'm saying? You got to get the bad news out the way so you can enjoy the good news. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to end stuff on a bad note. I always want to end it on a good note. So let's go with the bad news. The bad news is the Tennessee Titans, the last victory y'all had of this was the one y'all just win. The last time y'all going to win it for this season was the win y'all just got against the Houston Texans because you guys are going to be one and done. That's the bad news. The bad news, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Historically, the numbers, historically, there have been eight 2,000-yard rushes. 8 of them, right? And out of all 8, basically, including the O.J. Simpson Buffalo Bills 1973 season, they went 9-5. They didn't make the playoff, but they should have made the playoff. So we're going to count them out. So out of those 8 backs, 7 of them went to the playoff. 7. And out of those 7, 1 of them won the Super Bowl. 1 of them. So yeah, there's a hope. I didn't say it's impossible, you know what I'm saying, but it's highly unlikely. So what that is, the result of having 2K means your very next game as a running back, you're getting ousted out the playoff. No, that's what the numbers is. Of the 8 guys, I'm going to list you guys from all the running backs other than Terrell TD 90 for the Broncos. So let me put it like this. Right now, the last 2K running back we had was AP in 2012. You all remember Adrian Peterson, 2012 with that whole knee injury situation, right? He went for 2K. The Minnesota Vikings lost in the very first round, the wild card game to the Green Bay Packers. The 2009, remember CJ 2K from the Tennessee Titans. He lost his very next game, divisional round, to then I think it was the Baltimore Ravens at that time. In 2003, Jamal Lewis from the Baltimore Ravens ran for 2,000 yards. And he lost in the very next game, the wild card game, versus the Tennessee Titans at that time. In 98, the only exception to this rules, Terrell Davis. You know what I'm saying? That's the 98 Denver Broncos team. I mean, that was an all-star team. In 1997, Detroit Lions, Barry Sanders had his 2,000 yards. And the very next game, in the wild card, he lost the ball game. In freaking 1984, Eric Dickerson from the Los Angeles Rams got his 2,000 yards. And the very next week in the wild card game, he lost the game. So the thing I'm telling you is, you get 2K, it means no Super Bowl. You get 2K, it means no Super Bowl. You get 2K, it means you out in the first round. You get 2K, it means you are done in the first round. 2K means one and done, baby. And I'm sorry, Derrick Henry. Congratulations and getting 2,000 yards. But that means you're going to get an early vacation. And that is your present, baby. 2,000 equals vacation. Like I told y'all, historically, there's been 8 2,000-yard rushers. And 1 out of those 8 won the Super Bowl. 7 out of 8 lost in the very next game, in the first playoff game. 7 out of 8 from Adrian Peterson, 2012. Ran for 2,000, lost the very first playoff game, the wild card game. Chris Johnson, 2009. Tennessee Titans, lost his first playoff game, the divisional game. Jamal Lewis, Baltimore Ravens, 2003, lost his first playoff game. Detroit Lions, Barry Sanders, lost his playoff game. O.J. Simpson, and so on and so on. Congratulations, Derrick Henry. But I'm sorry, your reward is an early vacation. Now, the good news, because I always say, I don't want to end in the bad news. The good news is, Derrick Henry, you are the best running back in football. Congratulations. That's all. That's well deserved. Before we go take a little break, I definitely want to talk about the Dolphins and Tua. The generational talent Tua Tagovailoa. I don't even know how to say his name. Tua Tagovailoa. No. You know what it is called now? Tua Tag You Are Not It. There's certain thing about, I've been saying this about this guy Tua, man. People like, Guru, you just talking crazy. You're hated, this and that. They always call me a hater until the things happen, dog. I've been saying this. When I look at Tua Tag You Are Not It, I see Sam Bradford, dog. Like, I don't know why I don't understand what y'all don't see. Like, I know why. Because in life, pretty and sexy always distract you from the real thing. If you're pretty, if you're sexy, you know what I'm saying? In the surface, it always distracts you to see who you really are. Who you really are. And Tua Tagovailoa Not It. He's a pretty kid, dog. He's a pretty good-looking kid. He speaks well. He smiles. He got good teeth. He comes from a great family, dog. You see him on TV. You see his family wearing his family ethnic clothes. Doing their whole ethnic, whatever they do, man. It looks so cute and cool. You're like, what a humble kid. It's so hard. It's so hard. The hardest thing is when you're a nice kid, you're a humble kid, you're a pretty kid, you're beautiful. It's so hard for someone to tell you the truth. It's so hard. That's why you hear this saying, you can't handle the truth. And a lot of people in Miami, a lot of Tua fan base, a lot of people in the media can't handle the truth about Tua. Tua is not it, dog. Tua don't have that it. Tua is just a nice kid that's have a nice smile, that comes from a great background, that's supposed to be successful because he did everything you're supposed to do to be successful. But one thing is you got to realize about life. Life, it ain't about pretty and sexy and all that. Because life will throw curveball, baby. Because in life will show you the real deal. And life will expose you. Life don't care if you smile, if your teeth is good. Life don't care if you look good, dog. Life will expose you. And Tua, the NFL will expose you, bro. Because you're not no generational talent. All those gurus were saying, those fake gurus, not me, talking about this dude is a generational talent. This dude is the most accurate thing. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? I saw Sam Bradford play quarterback. You want to talk about accuracy, dog? I saw Sam Bradford, and I also saw Sam Bradford every time the wind blew. My man got hurt. And every time I see Tua, anything happen, Tua's going to get hurt, man. I'm sorry, man, Miami. You guys are in a perfect situation right now because you guys just got this lucky break where you have opportunity to pivot, where you have opportunity to make mans because of your draft situation, where you can still draft a quarterback, But you got to make that bold move. And, in greatness, most trailblazers in this world, in any type of industry, they do bold moves. They do bold things. And if the Miami Dolphins want to be a contender, want to be a serious team to be taken reckon with, they got to do and make a bold move. And that move is tag Tua, tag you are not it. And we'll be right back after this station identification. This is Monday Morning Football with the Guru. You are listening to Monday Morning Football with the Guru. For more sports content, visit youtube.com/World of Sports Network. Welcome back. Hey, I like that welcome back joint, man. Every time I hear that, I think about some church thing or something. Welcome back, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, hey, you know who I want to welcome back? I want to talk about the Ravens, man. The Baltimore Ravens from Charm City, like my Baltimore guys be saying. What up, sweetheart? Hey, sweetheart. First off, man, hey, the Ravens, bro. The Ravens, man. The Ravens. Hey, the Ravens are looking good, bro. You know what it is? Hey, one thing y'all got to know about the Guru is like, y'all like, the Guru could be hating, but you guys never talk about when I be giving out flowers, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be talking about when I always talk about the guys that deserve and earn the Guru's flowers, bro. You know what I'm saying? So just check this out. I was watching the Ravens, right? First of all, before I was watching the Ravens game, the night before, I was watching, I think it was FX, right? Hey, FX, send that check. So I was watching Austin Powers, old school movie, man. Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me or some shit like that, right? Shagalistic, baby, or some shit. So that movie was crazy. I mean, I was dying laughing, man. You know what I'm saying? I was high off life. You know what I'm saying? That indica, if you don't get it, you don't get it, baby. But anyways, I was watching Austin Powers, man. And then he was like, welcome back, like Austin Powers, the spy that shagged me. You know what I'm saying? And then for some reason, I don't know why, it reminded me of the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Because in the whole movie, right, Austin Powers was trying to find his mojo. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to find out mojo, that little thing that got him, you know what I'm saying? If you only watch the movie, but it's the mojo. It's the little thing that gave him a little swagger. The little pep in his step, you know what I'm saying? We call that mojo. I can't really tell you what it is because, you know, YouTube might plug it out or something. But you all know what I mean, though, what that mojo is, dog. But anyways, so my man was looking for his mojo. He lost his mojo for a while, so he's all lost. My man Austin Powers like, oh, man. And then I was thinking about the Ravens. I'm like, you know what? My man Lamar Jackson lost his mojo this season for a little bit, man. My man lost his mojo, and now the Baltimore Ravens of Lamar Jackson, he got his mojo back, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. You know what I'm saying? Lamar Jackson got his mojo back. Big trust. Y'all remember all that last year? Y'all remember Lamar doing his little Lamar thing? Well, you know what? I'm watching it happening again. Lamar's happy, dog. Lamar's enjoying himself. He went through some situation. Lamar went through some adversity this year, and I was so happy for him. Because in life, because the Guru's experience, I'm tenured on this planet, baby. I got tenureship on this planet. So I'm allowed to tell y'all certain things. You know what I'm saying? I got a PhD on life. You know what I'm saying? You can't get a PhD in just 4 years. That's called an undergrad, kids. To have a PhD, you got to put on some time. And the Guru got some time and tenureship. And what I noticed about Lamar Jackson, he went through adversity, and through time, he developed tolerance. And my man got his mojo back, man. And it's just the right timing. Because right now, in the nick of time, the Baltimore Ravens are the scariest team in all of the AFC, dog. in all of the AFC because Lamar Jackson got his mojo back because he's comfortable in his own skin. My man know he is scrambling quarterback, and he's like, and what? My man is comfortable. What makes him great and unique is I could do things no other quarterback in this world could do. He's the only quarterback that got back-to-back 1,000-yard rushing, dog. He could do things nobody else in this planet could do, dog. And you know what, the guru, at first I used to be like, oh my God, I used to be on the Lamar can't throw thing, but it don't really matter. Because I got failed to realize, because Lamar, he could do things in this planet that nobody else could do, dog. Trust me, the guru got tenureship in this planet. I got a PhD in this planet. PhD of life, man. Trust me, I've seen it. And I ain't never seen a Lamar Jackson. I ain't never seen anyone, any quarterback that could run the ball and cause chaos, especially in the red zone. What makes him so dangerous? My man is unguardable in the red zone, dog. Unguardable. And that's just like Austin Powers when he got his mojo back. Baltimore. Y'all should be very, very happy, baby, because Lamar Jackson got his mojo back, and he's shaggalicious, baby. Shaggalicious, baby. Hey, y'all kids, y'all got to go watch that Austin Power joint, bro, for real. That joint had me rolling, man, rolling. Hey, since I'm in the mood of just, passing out flowers, man. The guru. I gotta get serious about this one, man. I gotta be like T.I. I gotta be like I'm serious. T.I.P. Shout out to T.I.P. on the album, one of the greatest albums of all time. I'm serious. But anyways, I gotta apologize, man. I gotta apologize to the New Orleans Saints, dog. The guru gotta apologize because I've been saying this. Hey, when I'm wrong, dog. That's what made me a man. When I'm wrong. And you know what? I've been saying it. I was wrong about the New Orleans Saints. I was right about the Rams. I told y'all the Rams were fake. I was Rams, and I'm right about the Packers now. Don't get it wrong. But you know what? New Orleans, I was wrong about you guys, dog. I was absolutely wrong. You guys know the Instagram filter. No, you guys are real. No, you guys are the real deal, dog. You guys don't know the filter at all. You guys don't have no Botox. You guys don't have no facelift. No. When I looked at this again, that scar is real, baby. That scar is real, man. Hey, New Orleans, I apologize, man. You guys are 100% real. You guys don't have no fake titties, no fake ass. You 100% real. And I'm sorry, man. I didn't have my contacts on. My bad. I didn't have my contacts in. I apologize. It happens. I was high, dog. I didn't see things. I was clouded, dog. I was stressed. New Orleans. But you know what? The only team, I couldn't even lie to myself, bro. I've seen New Orleans with my own eyes. I've seen them with a backup quarterback that can't throw, win ball games. I've seen them with the best receiver in the football, didn't even play a game this season, still win ball games. I've seen them without AK-41 win ball games. I can't even lie to y'all, bro. I'm sorry. Hey, New Orleans, dog. I'm sorry, dog. Like Sean Payton, I'm sorry. D.A., Dennis Allen. My bad, homie. The guru is wrong, bro. I'm sorry for calling y'all the Instagram models. You guys are real models. Ain't no Instagram, dog. You guys are the real deal. Holyfield, man. You guys are the Giselle Bumpkins, dog. Brady. That's you guys. You guys know the IG models. They don't even have names. We call them IG models because they only have fake ass and titties. New Orleans Saints. You guys are real deal, dog. I felt that titties, dog. Oh, yeah, that's real. You don't let me touch it, I'm like, thank you. I smacked that ass. Ladies and gentlemen, the New Orleans Saints ass is real. I smacked it myself. I know. Trust me. And I was wrong. They made me, I was there doing Mardi Gras. I had my beads. I'm like, let me see them titties so make sure they fake. And she showed me them titties. I'm like, oh, yes. I give up, New Orleans. You guys are the real deals. And I'm scared of y'all, dog. I ain't even going to lie to y'all, man. New Orleans, before I close this show, the guru going to look straight to all my New Orleans fans. To all of them, who that nation? Who that? I am sorry and I apologize. The New Orleans Saints are the real deal, man, and they are a Super Bowl contender. And this has been Monday Morning Football with the Guru.